It's a great day here at Westgate River Ranch, and we're here with General Manager Paul Robertson. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for coming to the ranch.
Great. We are so glad to be here. Can you tell me, you've undergone a multi-million-dollar renovation recently in October 2013. Can you tell me about some of the accommodations that guests can expect?
I'd be happy to. Yes, we've redone all of our interiors in our hotel.
Okay.
With up-to-date Western furnishings, all the comforts of home.
Wow.
Some new kitchen surfaces. They're really beautiful.
Sure,
We've also added a glamping village, which is a combination of camping and glamorous camping. So we call it glamping. We'll see that a little bit later.
Neat.
We have 10 new glamping villages. And we've added all kinds of new amenities to the ranch. We have an adventure park that features a rock climbing wall and a bungee jumping station and a new mini golf course. And we also have a zip line. And then we're adding park model homes, which are nice new cabins. And we'll have 10 of those. So lots of new improvements at River Ranch.
Okay, so there's a lot of activities, create unity, that go on here. Can you tell us more about those?
Absolutely. Each activity that we have available at the ranch is a chance for people to experience something together, whether it's horseback riding or a campfire or an airboat ride or our team building course. There's a unique team experience that people can share, and at the same time, they're appealing to their need to be outside, to be outdoors, to experience something real. And the ranch has that experience in a way that's very unique in Florida.
Great. And so this place has been known to hold family reunions and weddings and even have like corporate retreats. You mentioned team building, so that's obviously really great for those staff members that need to really unite a little bit stronger.
Rodeo tonight. Anybody out here like rodeo? All right. Well, I'm back in the saddle again.
Hey y'all, we're here on the dinner hayride. It's about a 4 or 5 minute ride, and it's really nice weather. So we're enjoying ourselves. There's quite a few people on the ride, and there's some country singing going on up front. So check it out.
Where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly Jimson weed, I'm back in the saddle again. Ride the range once more.
Westgate River Ranch has a lot to offer, not just for families, but also corporate and leisure. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. The ranch is a very unique place because it has something to offer for everybody. No matter what your interest is, there's something at the ranch that will excite you.
Sure.
And it's a lot of quality time without distractions, outdoors, which people are craving more and more.
I agree.
And if it's a business group or if it's a family, people tend to feel like it's a richer experience, and it has to do with the ranch environment.
Getting our appetite up for some country cooking. Ooh-wee. Right now, you have all of your accommodations pretty much taken up, and so this is obviously a popular place and loaded with fun. Can you tell me about some of the eateries you have around?
Absolutely, the Smokehouse Grill.
Okay.
It's on the water, it's down at the marina, and it's a fantastic place to get family food. There's wonderful ribs and burgers and steaks, and it's a great environment for a meal.
Wonderful. We're here with Ray Duncan, the recreational manager here at Westgate River Ranch. Ray, can you give our viewers a history lesson on how this beautiful ranch came about?
Well, there's a lot of great history here at River Ranch, part of the Cracker Cowboy history here in Florida. This property, 1,700-acre property, sits right in the middle of over 400,000 acres of all state and federal protected land. We have the Florida Trail that comes through our property. If you looked in the history books, you'd find that Florida Trail is one of the original cattle driving trails where the old Cracker Cowboys used to drive the cattle across the state of Florida. A lot of people don't realize that when you say cowboy or cowgirl, they think of places like Texas or Oklahoma, somewhere out west. If you trace the history of the American cowboy, you're going to find the very first cowboys were right here in Florida. It all goes back to Ponce de Leon, brought some of the first cattle ever to America when he came over from Cuba. And from that came the American cowboy. And a lot of that history is what we celebrate here with our guests, and a big part of our ranch, the history of the Florida Cracker Cowboy linked to the American cowboy.
Wonderful. This is a beautiful destination experience. We're here under the oak grove trees in the glamping area. And can you tell me more about this glamping area?
Yeah, we're real excited about this beautiful new addition to our property. First time glamping has ever been introduced to the state of Florida, and Westgate River Ranch has brought it here. Glamping is a short term for glamorous camping. To put it, the long and the short of it is for folks that want to experience camping, but they're not quite sure they want to rough it yet. Not ready to sleep on the ground and deal with the bugs and the critters that comes with most primitive camping, if you will. Yep. And we do offer primitive camping here for guests that want it, but our glamping experience is just that, glamorous camping. We have these beautiful tents set up on a wood platform. Inside you have all the luxuries of home. You have air conditioning, heat, beds, furniture. You get to experience camping without roughing, if you will. There you have glamorous camping, glamping. And as I said, we're real excited that we're the first ones to bring this to the state of Florida.
It sounds super fun. Do you mind giving us a sneak peek ride?
Oh, I would love to. It'd be my pleasure. We'll take a look at one of these
Let's
beautiful
go.
tents here in our glamping area. What is really unique about us is a little place of paradise, I call it. A little bit of paradise here in Florida. Of course, with all the development and growth that Florida has seen for many years, it's great to have a place where you can come and get away from the concrete, the sidewalks, the highways, the sirens, and just enjoy good old peace and quiet. 1,700 acres, nestled right in the middle of over 400,000 acres of protected federal and state wetland that surrounds our 1,700 acre property.
That's wonderful. Now, what kind of activities can our guests experience here? Can you tell me a little bit of detail about them?
We have a very expansive activity and recreation program here. It's hard to come here and experience all that we have to offer in just one day. You can take an airboat ride out on the beautiful Kissimmee River. Our property is located on the Kissimmee River. You can take an airboat excursion out on the river. We have swamp buggy rides that will take you back into the back of our 1,700 acre property. We leave it all in its natural state. You can see, we like to tell folks you can see Florida the way it was before all the tourism and all the attractions hit Florida, the real Florida with a swamp buggy ride. We offer horseback riding. We have the petting farm, which is a great hit for the kids. We have pony rides there at the petting farm for the kids. We have a 9-hole golf course, championship golf course with a driving range. We have putt-putt golf, and then you get into the weekend on Saturday night. We have a dinner hay ride for our guests. After the rodeo, we have a street party for the kids out in front of our 1,800 era authentic saloon. Mom and Dad can go in the saloon, enjoy the live band in the saloon. Outside is the DJ with a street party for the kids. We have trap and skeet shooting. We'll supply you with a shotgun and clay targets to shoot at. We have trap and skeet shooting. We have archery, which is real popular with the children nowadays because of the Hunger Game movies. We have the archery range available.
trap and skeet range. Hi Ray, can you tell us more about this?
Jessica, this is one of the many activities that we can offer our guests. Trap and skeet shooting. You shoot at a target with a shotgun. You're going to get experience out here in just a minute. But it's one of the great activities that we can offer, not only for our individual guests that come, but we can offer this to corporate retreats, family reunions. We are a great place to have your group event, whether it's a corporate retreat, a family reunion. If you're looking to get married, we have some beautiful wedding packages. It's just the greatest place in the world for family fun and activities, and you're about to experience just one of the great activities that we have here, the trap and skeet shooting. It's a competition that you can bring your corporate group, your aunts, your uncles, whatever it might be, and you can have a whole lot of family fun right in here, seeing who's the best shot in the group.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do some shooting.
All right, we're going to get you started. We're going to turn you back over to our general manager, Paul Robinson. He's taking his cowboy hat off and got his trap and skeet shooting hat on. He'll give you everything you need to know. Have fun.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ray.
Good to see you again,
Okay,
Jessica.
Paul.
Okay, Jessica, it's an
All
honor to be
right.
your instructor for your first chance to shoot at the trap and skeet range. And we have two goals all the time when we go shooting. Number one is to be safe, and number two is to have fun.
Awesome.
I'm going to do a demonstration on how to do both, and then I'll teach you how to shoot trap.
Okay.
Here we go. Mr. Ray, would you like to come pull for me, please? Jessica, if you'd like to stand over there on the number 2 spot. Prepare yourself, and then call for the bird. Pull. All right. That's the goal, except the idea is to try to break the target, which I didn't do, but you have to keep trying. So here we go. Let's show you first. This is a 12 gauge over-under shotgun. And if you'd like to just hold it, get comfortable with it. It's in its safest position when the action is open. Right now the action's open. Now to close the action, go ahead and push it together. There you go. When you're ready to see a target, say pull.
Pull.
Okay, now
Pull.
fairly soon when you're ready, we're going to load the gun and you'll have a chance to shoot.
Okay.
But you need to have an idea of what you're about to do before we actually do it with the real ammo, okay? After we load the barrel, we're gonna close the action, okay? At this moment in time, the gun is still not ready to shoot until you turn off the safety, okay? All of these things will happen before you call for the bird, okay? So I'll load the barrel,
Okay.
you'll close the action. When you feel confident, you can turn off the safety,
Okay.
and then you'll mount the gun and say, pull. All right, I'm gonna help. When you're ready, call pull.
Pull.
There you go. Not bad. How did that feel?
It hurts a little, but...
Okay, let's try it again. After you pull the trigger, you open the action, and you, oh, sorry about that, Jessica. You eject the shell. Now, just so that we get this right, let's practice again without the shell. It should be one fluid motion. You got the idea. You would load, close the action, mount the gun, turn off your safety, and then call for the bird. All right, let's try it again. You might want to get a nice even shoulder width stance. Put a little weight on your front knee. Just feel like you're solid on your feet and ready to move. All right, go ahead and close that action. Don't put your finger on the trigger. There you go. Put it right in there.
Then do this.
Push it forward, not slide it. Let me do that for you. All right, now when you're ready, call for the bird.
Okay. Bird.
There you go,
Good.
not bad. Okay, so you're comfortable with the gun now. Let's talk a little bit about trying to break the target.
Okay.
If you think about the end of your barrel as a paintbrush,
Okay.
when the target appears, you try to cover it.
Okay.
So there's a fluid motion with the barrel of the gun that once you get it on your shoulder, you look straight down the barrel, you try to find the target, and then think about painting it, which means taking the barrel, covering up the target,
and moving across her. That way, when you're moving the gun, if you pull the trigger at the same time, the pellets that come out of the gun are going to spread a little bit. Because when you pull, the gun's moving and the pellets spread, it makes it a little easier to shoot. Let me take a shot here, see if I can break a target. See if I can get lucky here. Pull. All right. So this next time, Jessica, after you close the action, let's go ahead and turn off the safety and then shoulder the gun. Put your cheek right into the stock and look down the barrel. Do everything except put your finger on the trigger. Be ready for that bird to come out. And then after you say pull, then you can put your finger on the trigger. But we'll do every little thing before you call for the bird. That bird's gonna go straight out. So your job is to find it and then lift the barrel, and then as soon as you cover the bird, pull the trigger but keep the barrel moving. Okay, you wanna load it yourself this time? All right. Close the action.
No, actually,
I'll get this for you because I know it's a little sticky. Yeah, put your cheek in there. Now put your weight on your front foot. There you go. All right. Good. That was a little quick, but good. Let's do it one more time. That was good and patient. How's your shoulder? Does it hurt?
I'm here at Westgate River Ranch Shopping Center, and I'm excited because now it's dark and we're gonna do a little bit of shopping while we have some time before the rodeo. Let's go get some boots, girls.
Well, it's almost rodeo time here at Westgate River Ranch. Every Saturday night at 7:30, 52 weeks a year, rain or shine, you'll find rodeo happening right here at Westgate River Ranch. In the rodeo, you're going to see professional bull riding, professional barrel racing, team roping, and the kids' favorite, the calf scramble, every weekend. also have trick riding for your entertainment and enjoyment. And a very important part of our rodeo each and every week is our patriotic tribute to all of our troops and our military personnel. It's always a very important part here at Westgate River Ranch Championship Rodeo. Every Saturday night right here in Polk County.
Dedicated to all the men and women of the United States Armed Services.
Flowing in the Carolina pines, or heard the bellow of a diesel in the Appalachia mines. Does the call of the Niagara thrill you when you hear water?
We ask you to put a mighty spirit of protection around each and every one. Your favorite cowboy and cowgirl to help cheer on for first place. Say 2. Wait a minute. That's called cheating. 3. There she is, yeah, buddy. Grand Mason and Clay Sidley. Show them how to do it, guys. Oh, he runs through a cinder for you. Right there. One leg straight up in the air. Almost upside down. She is the pro. Rodeo, the one leg stand. What about it? Time to go to starting gate. Time to go to races.
Thank you for joining us to encounter Westgate River Ranch. I hope you've had fun. I know I sure have. We've been feeling right at home with our cowboy feel. If you want some more information, go to this website.